Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ty Zen, and I got my buddy LeonFu.com, the Warren Buffett of cryptocurrency investing here.
If only.
Yeah, James D'Angelo calls you the Peter Thiel of cryptocurrency investing. He said that you're the only guy that makes any sense, man. He checks out all your Facebook posts, man.
Yeah.
You know? And he says you're the only one that's on point. You know? So, hey, check this out. So, I was talking to, whatchamacallit, about Slock, to our fellow investor, Eric.
You okay?
Yeah, Eric G. And,
okay.
And he was saying that he did some research and found somewhere that they were, that the Ethereum team realized they were running out of funds. So
yes.
what they did was they
not anymore, Ty, right?
No,
funds anymore.
No, not anymore. But there was a while there where they were short on funds for the development. So what they did was they went and split the team up so that they would build their own apps. And what that did was it allowed them to raise more money to fund the project to keep the Ethereum stuff going. Now, obviously, whatever money that Slock.it, whatever they come up with, and whatever Augur...
Slock.it, that's what they're called.
Slock.it.
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever Slock.it comes up with, and whatever Slock.it comes up with, and whatever Augur comes up with, they can
Augur
use that.
came up with $5 million. Augur had raised $5 million.
Yeah, they raised the $5.3 million. So if you think about it, if you take that $5.3 million on top of the $18 million or so that Ethereum raised, or whatever the amount was, I forgot. But that whatever it was, you just add another $5 million on top of it.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Okay, so just think about that for a minute, and then if you look at the when Slock comes out, they're going to raise more. It's the same guys from the Ethereum team.
Yeah, which is why I have so much confidence in them.
Okay.
Right? Because they've come through, right? They've proven themselves. Okay?
Yeah.
So why I think I'm going to be willing to commit a larger, a substantial sum to because it's it's the team that built Ethereum that has succeeded already. Yeah,
so it's not like it's a experimental, or it's not like there's the risk involved with everything, but I don't think the risk as far as the personnel is going to be the same as it was, the same level of risk in the personnel, because they have proved that they can come up with it.
Well, okay, so this team has proven itself, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When we invested in Ethereum in 2014, it was Vitalik, and a big question was, could he put together his team to pull this off, right?
Yeah.
Who could he get on board, and he's been, it's been phenomenal. You look at the people that he's been able to put together to work on this, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of the value is behind Slock.it and Augur, is that this is the A team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a little bit more confidence, and I would definitely invest a little bit more into Slock than I did into the Ethereum, right?
Mm-hmm. And we also have a lot more to invest now after this big win, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's more tokens to invest this time. So
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So what do you think, because Eric was saying that he found that they were doing this on purpose to split the team up so they can raise more money. Or does that even matter?
Okay, so the money, there's no issue with, I'm not worried about that anymore, because the Ethereum Foundation has plenty of money now, right? We're as of right now, they have $15 Ether. The foundation has 2 million Ethers. That's $30 million, right?
Is that how much it is?
They got 2 million ethers, yes. You can go read Vitalik's blog post, about a month ago. He published, what their financial standings were.
Yeah.
So they had 2 million ethers, which wasn't a lot at $1, but it's now $15, right?
Yeah. So that's $30 million.
$30 million. They are using about 100,000 a month, 150,000 a month. I think it was some neighborhood of about there. So, the foundation is using about $2 million a year, roughly, right? Less than $2 million a year. Maybe they might increase that because they got more funds now, right?
Yeah.
But no, I don't think that that's an issue now because of
the value of Ethereum now.
Yes, because of the value of Ethereum now, and they're going to take. They said, I read somewhere that they are going to sell $2 million worth as a hedge in case it goes right back down, right? So they're going to cash in some right now to make sure that if it crashes, they won't run out of money. They won't go under the crisis they did. You know why they ran out of money when they did the fund round was because they raised $14 million, which should have been enough to do everything they needed to do. But we know they didn't sell the bitcoins for cash, right?
Yeah.
And then bitcoins dropped all the way down to it was in the 200s for a while, if we remember, right?
Yeah. So they had to sell to
pay the bills, right?
Yeah.
So that's the reason they were short on funding is that they didn't lock in the price of the bitcoins. At least they didn't lock in a portion of the 31,000 that they raised, right?
Yeah.
And they lost 2/3 of that to the market. Right?
Yeah.
So what the foundation's doing now with this huge rally is they're going to cash out some ethers. Put that aside. I think they said they're going to make sure they get around $2 million. I think.
Yeah, so that's why that's why the price keeps stalling every time it runs up because these guys are selling out.
Well, I mean the volume's huge. I don't think 2 million ethers is going to stop the price for long.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah. Especially you're talking about 2 million ethers, $30 million on something that has a $1.1 billion market cap now, right?
Yeah.
So it can definitely absorb 30 million, a sale of 30 million, right?
Yeah.
So Slock.it is promising, not just for the idea, but also for the people behind it. And I would say the same with Augur.
Yeah.
And it's the two ideas that, for those people that missed out on Ethereum, is to get on board to these.
Yeah.
Because, we got an excellent idea and we have a proven team that's behind it.
Yeah.
And I think that's a winner.
Yeah. And check this out. What about whenever you get the Slock.it, right?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the whenever they come out? You have any valuations or projections on what they're capable of doing as far as value-wise?
Well, I mean, okay, so I read the crowd sale. No matter what, they're going to accept a variety of tokens.
Yeah.
Using Shapeshift. They're going to use Shapeshift. They're going to partner with Shapeshift to take anything because whatever you give them, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Peercoin, NFTs, whatever you want to give them, they're going to convert it to ethers, right?
Yeah.
And then they're going to give you 100 Slocks per ether.
Yeah.
Okay? So, and there's no limit. The crowd sale is going to last a month.
Yeah.
Right? And they're going to issue 100 Slocks per ether.
So it's whatever they receive.
That's it. Yeah, and then that's it. That's going to be all the Slocks there will ever be.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So my guess is let's see how much money they raise would be my thing.
Yeah.
Right? So let's see what the starting valuation is going to be. right?
How are they going to figure that out?
Well, it's very simple. You take the number of ethers they received multiplied by the price of ether at the time they finished the crowd sale.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
So we'll see how much money they raise, right?
Yeah.
And that's going to be the starting valuation.